Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the WBM podcast. This is one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merk.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, X-Fan.
And this is your boy, DJ Tico, a.k.a. Offkey in the Mix.
In the mix. Tell him, Merk.
Guys, do we have one hell of a show lined up for you this week?
Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm starting this out. We talking about men's compliments and men's mental health.
That's right, bro. They matter.
They matter.
It does
You
matter.
Not only that, we're going
It's
to be
2024, baby.
We're going to go down the rabbit hole of possible what if and OnlyFans. Yes.
And randomly, we're going to talk about Funko Pops and comics.
That's right, baby.
Trust the process.
We got to hit our pop culture topics.
Trust.
You guys ready for
You
this
already
one?
know we're going to drift out of this.
Oh, bro, we're going to drift in, out, and all around this mug. You guys ready?
Oh, God.
It feels good to be
Let's
back,
go!
baby.
As always, welcome back to another week of the WBM podcast. We are a weekly podcast that you can listen to in your way to work.
That's right. Or playing the video game, about to fucking log in.
Oh, what a puffing hookah.
Or maybe your ladies likes the sound of our voice and you listen to us in the background. Who
That's
knows?
right, bro, boy.
Does anybody really like the sound of our voice?
Oh, yes. If you guys haven't heard, we're kind of like a big deal.
We're kind of like a big
kind
deal.
of like a big deal.
I have accepted my voice. I don't know if, like is such a strong word. Does that
I
make sense?
love that
Oh,
shit.
you know what? I've accepted it to the fact that I'm like, that's a pretty cool voice.
See what
I
I'm
accepted it. I just accepted it.
Because it's
what it is.
unique, you know?
I've heard women, or I've had women tell me, she's like, if I didn't know you, I'd rub one out to you immediately. I'm like, oh, really?
Hey,
Oh,
girl.
damn.
So it's a compliment.
That
you
is a
got.
compliment.
Yeah.
And those compliments.
This is a very good segue
Thank you, good sir.
into our first topic.
So,
Meow. It's a
Mini-
fucking cat here.
this is a mini
Suki,
speedsters.
get that pussy out of here.
So, male compliments, right?
Bro, that's random. So I imagine this compliment happens rarely to you, or
So,
that you just randomly brought
if
it
you've
up.
been listening to the show,
Yeah, if you've been listening to the show.
Merk will tell you
I ain't
he
got
gets
no
compliments on his voice.
I do. So it's a really cool thing, man. Like I haven't had, I'm not going to say a ton of women, but I'll say like less than a handful. Less than a handful. Be like, yo, you have a really sexy voice. Or I really, really like your voice. You have a really good sounding voice. And I'm like, oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong. I downplay it because I don't want to like make it seem like a big deal. But it's a big fucking deal, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I hang on to that shit for like the next 6 months.
I know we're talking about a cat, but honestly, it's like touching that ego of like a cat. It's like when you pet a cat, if you like fuck with them too much, it goes "Arr!" right.
How's it go?
I imagine the same thing with the ego, because like I know they're like petting your ego is like my voice, right?
Right. Yeah. They're stroking it.
But then at the same time, it's like you don't want to like, damn right, girl. Of course you like this voice.
That exactly.
Yeah.
Because becoming an egoist and shit like that is not a good thing to have.
Yeah, if anything,
Unless
like,
you're in a soccer field.
Exactly.
Dun,
Ego.
dun, 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 dun.
Watch Blue Lock,
Ego.
episode
Yes,
90.
that's
coming
right.
soon. Please use code WBM69 in Crunchyroll.
and check our
I
previous
get
episode.
absolutely nothing out of it.
And check,
FC Blue Lock.
that's right. Check our previous episode.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, random tangent.
No, that's a good plug. Thanks.
Yeah,
huh? Check out our last season. Anyway, so what about you guys? How many compliments or do you guys get them?
The thing is, like, for me, and I know you guys have heard it, and like I at this point, it's like same thing with the voice. Like same thing is like, and the thing is, I gotta be very like humble to it too, because like to the degree is like some people like to call it karma. I like to call it as like, hey, it's a gift. It's a gift. Don't be. From heaven. But it's the compliment. It's like, oh, you look so young. Like I didn't expect you to be that old, right? It's like, bro, you look so young. Like you can
That's
pass out,
one backhanded compliment.
right?
I'll take that.
I'll take it. No, it's like it's a compliment to me, because it's like, it really says as we get older, like you was like, oh, I finally start seeing it, right? Like I can like a mask, like I guess something's going to like a decade younger generation,
right.
But I have to be conscious that I'm not that, It's like, so it's just the same thing. It's like I can't let it rub too much. I can't mentally, like lose like delusional. It's like, oh yeah, I look young, so I must be young. When I clean in my body, it's like, hey, over time, Father Time is just letting you know, like, hey, you happen to look good because of the input you put in, at the time. But I can't be bragging about it. Like, as much as someone be like, that's right, look at me shirtless, look at me, I'm so pretty, I'm Muhammad Ali, right? Or I know, like, I'll be like, all I can do as much as like when you hear it is like, oh, thank you Thank you so much. And of course, inside I'm like, that's right.
Let's go. Still another year.
Yes, so far so good. But on the outside, I have to be, oh no, thank you so much. Yes, I hear that. Oh, just genetics, I guess, But that's the one I think of, But I have to put my feet on the ground because it's like, no, it really is a blessing. I gotta be, humble about it.
Yeah. What about you, Aski-kun?
Yeah, I mean, compliments and stuff.
They'd be like, it's thick like a Coke can. I'd hang on to that forever, buddy.
Yeah, because it's about girth, not length.
That's right, damn it. Hey,
you know this. I'm talking about my fingers.
I was totally going to co-sign him. I was like, pause.
Because I never learned how to play piano because, they're not long enough.
Oh, shit. But you did learn to play that other cat, though. My boy. My boy. That's what I'm talking about.
They call him the Chopin of it.
No, I too, whenever I get a compliment, I feel like, because as men, we don't get compliments like women do. Sometimes you forget like you're not that appreciated,
right?
So getting that compliment is like, oh, finally somebody appreciates me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you just hold on to that compliment for like weeks, months,
depending
years.
On how long?
Because those same like
until the next one.
Merc has held on to that boy's compliment for 4 seasons.
4 seasons. I keep it going, baby.
4 years.
You know how they say that? That saying like nobody owes you anything, and like. I think because any ass gonna be like be a dick to my face or something like that. Yeah. So it's like yeah, man. You like it's because like it's mostly quiet. Like in regards to compliments, when you get it, it's your favorite one. It's like it's my favorite one, but nonetheless, like I remember because I get it rarely. Like I can't think like the one I know is Christmas. 2023. That's my last compliment. Like that. That's it. That's of me looking young, right? But I can remember because I can't remember 2022 one, right? Damn. I might get it obscurely, right? But I don't remember one where like, it meant like a lot. So it's rare. It's rare. That's what I guess why I can see why Merc, but at the same time it's also mental because it's like we can't be delusional. We gotta like put our feet to the ground. Like
I hang on.
I feel like sometimes you can be a little delusional, man. Like let it fit your ego, bro.
Inside, especially okay, so you're right. Because if I'm in the environment, I'm out and about. I can't be a Debbie Downer with the company I'm with. You're right. So to a degree, it's like we play off of it. You're sure right. I see where you're coming from. From that.
For me, I had one like a girl. I'll never forget, bro. I still had one where a girl opened up to me a while ago, dog, and I'm like, I still hang on to that. I'm like, dog, I can't believe she came up to me. I felt like I was just chilling, minding my business, And she came in and interrupted me and was like, "Hey, do you want to dance?" And I'm like, "Me? You talking about me?" Yeah. I look around.
You must be confused.
I do like the what is the Night of the Roxbury? Me, him, me, him, me. And man, like
a really obscure pool.
Thanks, bro. I'm glad you. Thank you for picking up what I was putting down. But yeah,
see what I mean? The rare moments. Disney likes to call them core memories.
Core memory unlocked.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, but I don't know, like a girl.
I think that's different because when a girl does it, when a girl gives you a compliment or like puts in some of the work. To a guy that means everything,
right?
But that's more not so much about the compliment. It's the fact that as a guy, you're always putting in the work to like talk to a girl, right? You put in all the work to start talking to them and like get into a talking stage. But when a girl puts in as much effort or even a little effort, it means so much to the guy.
It means the world. It means the world. Yeah, because it's feeling there's some
like that girl coming up to you to ask you to dance,
right?
Like it means a lot.
Yeah, man, it does. It really does.
Now, of course, girls, it's 2024. They could pursue whoever they want. But if you see a girl genuinely interested in giving you compliments and, putting some of the effort to get on that talking stage, it's like, it means the world.
And like, you want to encourage her, too, because, like, what it's like to put in work, and it's like, to see her try put in work. What I've been putting work on other girls is like, no, you're in the right path. Like charm me.
Yeah.
Like I saw this TikTok about the girl planning the date, and taking the guy out on the date.
That's tight.
Picking the guy up.
That's tight. Yeah.
And I'll totally be the
bro.
I'll totally get like Take me out, girl.
Bro, I'm putting out that night,
I'll be
bro.
passenger princess.
Well, at the end of the TikTok, that's what it was. Do I have to put out? is this how girls feel?
Shit.
Like you said, I'll be passenger princess.
Yeah, I'll be passenger princess.
I'll
baby.
be
What you
passenger
need me to
princess
do?
all day. She
Mark-
could drive,
Mark
she
gave
could
me
drive the
road.
Mustang.
Cock that leg up, baby. Cock that leg up. I got
She
you.
could
Say
drive the
less.
Mustang. She could drive the Mustang. I don't care. She could have one hand on the steering wheel, the other one on my tie.
That's it, bro.
Just picture it, bro.
I'd be invested. Is that bad? That I'd be like, she swung me so hard.
I
I'd be
know
like,
some of these comedians kind of set up that scenario, and then it'd be like, we're in the Mustang, and then some of the dude pulls up in a Honda, revs up their engine. I look at Babe like, smoke him.
Bro,
shout out to the first fast.
bro, I'm mowing her name that night, bro. What you mean?
And like Merck said, after that, I'm giving her head.
Yeah,
road
bro.
head.
Cock the leg up,
After
baby. Cock
smoking
it.
it.
Dead ass, bro.
Shit.
You can put the covers over me. I'm not coming up for oxygen. You know?
You could smoke me out, baby.
But yeah, that kind of thing, they're gonna put in the effort. It means a lot.
Yeah,
no,
I feel like
it means the world, man.
I don't know how rare it was, back in our back when we were. But as young millennials now, it's very rare in 2024 for right? I mean, how do you guys feel?
No. I agree with that. Well, I was about to say, it's just crazy. And again, I could be wrong because I'm trying to speak for in the gist of women, but I feel like women get complimented a lot. So for them, their conversations are throwaways, or those compliments are throwaways.
Well, because nowadays they post a picture on Instagram and they get 1,000 compliments.
Oh, that's so annoying.
That's why compliments themselves have lost their value because of social media. You could post a photo and get 100 compliments,
50,000 likes.
Yeah, because 24 years ago that wasn't a thing.
Yeah,
So
a compliment from somebody you met, it just doesn't mean as much.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, you're gorgeous. Like the deep side reaction that you get on that shit, you're like, damn, I'm being genuine, and you over here fucking like,
I'm being genuine.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be. What else is there? You're stunning. I've heard that. You're beautiful. Heard that.
It's tough.
What else?
It's tough, especially I've been to the strip club a few weeks ago, right? And I was talking to one of the strippers, and I was like, you know what? In the real world, it's tough to just tell a girl, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. But here, I can tell you that all day. I know you hear that, but you're actually genuinely nice about it. I can tell you have beautiful cheekbones, Yeah. You're
That's very specific.
You have very perky tits.
You are gorgeous. But if I go out there at a fucking laundromat and that girl does fuck by, I really want to be like, girl, you're wow, you're there working hard. No, I'm a creeper. My bad.
I must admit, I was with you that day.
Oh, you were?
I remember that one that you were talking to compliments about. You know what's the compliment that she took to heart the most? And I felt like we got an honest reaction out of her? When you told her that she was funny.
Yeah.
Apparently that's the compliment she never gets.
She never,
And she was like,
yeah, she felt sorry. She's like, I knew it. She felt so relieved she was more than, I guess, her body. She was a strip club. God bless her. And a big shout out, homie.
Bless her heart.
Was she funny? I was kind of drunk.
Terrible.
Yeah. And she was half naked in front of me, so I'm not gonna giggle.
Right, that's true. The bitch is setting up a knock knock joke. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm not gonna laugh? You think I'm not gonna laugh? Come on.
I never heard that one. You're so beautiful.
You guys are wilding.
Oh, shit.
But
now, big shout out, homie. I hope you're doing well.
We hope you're doing well.
yeah, big shout out. She's supposed to come on the show. But
She'll be here soon, I promise.
hopefully she's funny.
Suki's working on her booking.
She'll prove me right.
To bring this, wrap this whole thing up as a full circle. It all ties back to mental health,
Yeah,
Absolutely, bro.
it all ties up to mental health.
No. That's how we started. It's about men's mental health and
Yes.
feeling appreciated. and
Absolutely,
complimented. So,
absolutely.
me as a compliment to you, you look young as hell.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank
you got
sir.
an okay voice.
Oh, thanks, bro. Hey, you're as thick as a Coke can. Let me tell you what, buddy.
No. Give me a real compliment.
Hey, you got a great smile.
Bro.
You got a great smile. Look at that, and he hides it.
I was thinking of a Coke can.
I was like, what?
I just pictured I don't know what to picture.
I was referring to dick, guys. No? Well, fuck you guys. There we go. Anyway.
Do you want the crickets?
Nah, I wanted my other one. Thank you so much, Suki. I appreciate that. All right, so segueing into mental health, right?
Yeah.
Bringing that back full circle. We're talking about, what do you think puts women in OnlyFans? Their mental health?
That's a hell of a
That's a hell of a. Honestly, man, I do it. If you told me I'm gonna make 2 G's a day,
Right.
2 racks,
I mean, is that like that question? Would you suck one for $1 million?
I'm $1 million cash.
Cash money? No, no, Uncle Sam taking?
Today, your account, Uncle Sam still tax you out.
No, didn't know.
No, not to be taxes. He's taking what, 30%?
No.
Nah,
Okay, for fuck's sake. Okay, $1.425 million.
$4 million cash. Fuck yeah.
I'll suck the skin off that motherfucker.
So you do it and post it on OnlyFans.
Oof. Now, wait.
I got for $100 million.
Yeah, see, like, if I have to walk around and they'll be like, bro,
It just
weren't you
depends.
the guy that sucked the fuck out of the other dude? You'd be like,
I mean,
that was me.
And then throw
Mind you,
10 bands at his face.
this video gives you royalties every month from your OnlyFans subscribers.
If the people subscribe, it could just be a one-time video that leaks online and now it's on X videos forever and you'll never see the royalties.
Then you're gonna have to do better next time.
Nah, see, that's the whole thing. Next time is the problem. You do it once, you did it for $1 million. You do it more than once, you're sucking dick for fun. You know what I'm saying?
So
I had a really good time.
so we got really sidetracked there. What was the question?
The mental health is like what gets him into all of it. So to me,
Well,
I'm guessing
think,
zero.
I don't think it's necessarily a mental health question about why you started OnlyFans.
Okay.
It's more of a financial
A
question.
financial
Is it
question.
just? Is it like financially that you just didn't want to work anymore? That you feel that this was an easier
See,
route?
It's not necessarily that you didn't want to work. It's
Now
like they
here's-
could make way more money doing that. Than,
Now
you know.
Selling pictures of your asshole, right?
Here-
I get it.
Here's
I get it.
here's an ignorant philosophy that I believe is with no motherfucking background or backup whatsoever. Right, here we go. So like doctors need nurses, right? Priests need nuns, and pimps need hoes. Like as in girls, some.
He got that from a pimp named Slickback. I know he did.
A
I was
certain
just listening to Pimper Paradise.
a certain fraction
Bob
of the
Marley, check it out.
population want a hoe. Like they love hoeing. There is no ifs or buts about it. Like it's in their nature to hoe.
And they figure they can get paid for it now,
And
right?
now here's the thing: but with technology, they reduce the touch of a man, and they just touch the phone. So yes, like they're hoeing in a safe environment instead of physically like it used to be like 50 years ago. 20
Versus, I
years
guess,
ago.
working the corner in Times Square, right?
So
I mean,
that's why things like a certain fraction.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Sir,
like somebody's
sir,
like, I
sir.
need
That's 50
it.
years ago.
I need
I'm
to
just
show
saying.
my pussy. I can't put bread on my table.
No,
you know?
no, I don't think that's right because the girl that would do it now in OnlyFans today, she wouldn't do it 50 years ago. Like OnlyFans gives accessibility to like more.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
he's
what I'm
not saying that.
saying.
He's not saying that every woman would that does it now, but there are some women who have a tendency to want to be more.
A certain fraction.
Let's do promiscuous.
Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. I
Perfect.
didn't want to say hoeing. That's not the right word.
That's not the right
there are
word.
women who have a desire to be more promiscuous. So
Yes.
I understand where you're coming at from there because it gives them a safer environment. They're not
Yeah.
going to get fucking.
That's a very sexist statement.
Some terrible
No,
things
sorry.
happen to them. You know. I mean, hey, but look, he's out of line.
But
you know,
a certain like.
he will tell you a joke.
Come on, cat.
Come on, cat. Come on, cat. You know what I'm saying?
A certain percentage of the population.
I don't know. I think OnlyFans gives that accessibility, and of course, like some of these girls see like
But the way-
a real way to make money.
But the way they do it is like, hey, babes, how are you? I had a great day today. Yeah, you know, like, that's the thing that
He
gets me.
motioned
It's
like fucking
yeah.
yourself.
You
You
gotta
didn't see
disconnect
that.
yourself. You gotta disconnect yourself.
Yes,
I've been told that before from dancers at the strip club.
Yeah.
Workers.
Sometimes they disconnect themselves from the situation because that's the only way to do it. You can't be there all the time mentally. Sometimes.
But see, is that mentally healthy though? Right? Is that a mental like you have to socially disconnect yourself from all?
What's the
from
word?
where you-
Disassociate.
You have to
That's
disassociate.
a mental thing, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that's healthy, bro.
That can't be
You're there,
healthy.
but you're not there.
Yeah, like you're a professional.
It's the same thing.
Is it like breathing air? Like you're a professional hoe? Like just like you breathe air, you
Professionally
hoe?
promiscuous.
I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm
Because
catching
look,
up to lingo.
these guys request custom videos, right? They pay $300, $200 for a custom video, right?
Right.
You're moaning John's name for the next 30 minutes.
It's just a job. Like,
Just 30 minutes
for
for $300.
Absolutely.
hey,
For some of them.
hey,
Hey. 30 minutes is
Hey.
a long time at that.
Hey.
Let me tell you, buddy.
I mean, it's a lot of work. But imagine yourself at work.
And it's a custom. Like, she's like stepping on cake while she's doing it. Oh, John. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, but my metaphor.
That's oddly specific.
I guess now we know how much you exactly paid for that video.
no.
Cakes and
wild.
candles, my brother. Cakes and candles, my brother. Cakes and candles.
Cakes and candles. That's all I need.
I've been thinking of creating like a what do you call it? A
male OnlyFans.
AI, a female AI.
Oh, it already exists.
It already exists.
and
Like,
There's a girl who did one, right? She has a girlfriend,
Yeah.
AI, and like it acquires knowledge over time. You pay extra, I think it's $1 a minute,
Wow.
and
They
you can have a
set up some
girlfriend.
AI. It's like, hey, go out there and make money off of OnlyFans. And the AI set up themselves their own account, and they started posting videos.
Yeah.
And the AI made money off OnlyFans.
This girl made an AI of herself. She's answered all these questions, done a bunch of things, and it's images of herself. You know how they like deep fake the mouth or whatever? You can have a conversation. People have been on there. She's like, I think the longest conversation I had with somebody, my AI was like 2 or 3 hours. And they paid $1 a minute, to have this conversation. So what you're speaking has already been put into reality.
It's like the movie Her. You seen it? With
It is her.
Phoenix?
Yeah,
Scarlett
it is
Johansson is in love with 457,000 guys right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're in love with their view. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Somebody
babes.
saw her and they're like, I can do the AI. I can
Damn.
make the AI do that. It's a canon event.
I want flying cars. Nah, virtual pussy.
All I know is I still haven't seen my hoverboard, bro. That's all I know. But anyway,
That's the power of love. man.
but would you guys do an OnlyFans? Like if y'all were getting paid money? I mean, but see, like how do you how
virtual.
would you start it though?
Just like that. That's everything you said, bro. I'll do the whole virtual thing, blah, 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 blah. And just
virtual
like
boyfriend?
create scenarios,
That's
bro.
what you were going to ask next. Is like, is there any males out there making money off
Yeah,
OnlyFans?
like so there are males, right? But like I'm like besides males fucking, obviously there are guys that they're fucking. But like, are women paying to see a man fuck another woman? Or what are they paying for from a man? Like they want to see him cook.
I'm just gonna
they want to see him
upload.
clean.
I'm just gonna upload virtual AI assholes. See which sells.
See, I don't feel like that. Well, see, as much as I say that, there is a market for that. I'm sure it's probably not huge.
Yeah.
It's probably not huge.
I mean, I guess
but
it's all
does it
supply and
exist?
demand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Create
Everybody has their pyramid
pink
space.
Like for
skin.
femdoms who enjoy pegging men,
Asshole with
that's something that they would fucking go for immediately.
red hair around it.
All right, see, he gets oddly specific. So
This
red assholes with red hair.
This
Huh?
conversation took a weird turn.
No, anyway,
AI, Microsoft.
look, all I'm saying, look, if I can
Microsoft AI
charge,
image of the week.
It gives me 10 examples. Damn, somebody's done this.
life references,
Fucking expert looking at you like someone's cooked here.
look, man, if I'm gonna jerk off for 10 minutes anyway,
Freaking
I'd rather get
Cortana,
paid
bro.
Yeah.
$50 to do
I
it.
want to do something like a anime one, like one of your anime girls that you love, and just
So you just go on the virtual route. So you yourself would physically never put yourself out there. And OnlyFans.
how many zeros? As I said earlier at the conversation, think
Not
about
a million.
this out.
I'm just saying, like, if you were like an everyday OnlyFans girl who was promoting content, putting stuff out there, and charging
An everyday OnlyFans guy.
an everyday OnlyFans guy, like, this is your life, this is your lifestyle, this is your hobby,
And you're a starter, so you're only charging like $15 a month
right?
for like unlimited dick shots.
Absolutely, right. And then you're taking requests.
How
You know,
much that Lambo though?
you can lease it.
It's gonna take a few subscribers.
Yeah, you know, and it's like, what platforms are you doing? It's like, look, now you're like, okay, you guys have seen me jerk off, but have you seen me fuck toys? All right, you guys want to see me fuck toys? It'll be an extra $80, but I last twice as long.
Not even, because you just started, so it'll be an extra $20.
No, I'm saying like this is after you've established your family base at this point. because look, the jerking off is just the beginning stage, right?
That's
They
just
want to see the
$15.
dick. Yeah, that's like $15. You know, $10. Hey, you want to see me jerk off for 10 minutes or 5 minutes? Yeah, that's $1 a minute, baby. That's a deal. You know,
We should open a production company and handle OnlyFans accounts.
for men only.
Well, if you want to. I was gonna say for women, but okay.
If that's what you want,
But at
bro.
the end of the day, whatever sells, bro.
This conversation
Whatever
took a
sells.
very weird turn.
I'm just saying.
But not to all the
Yeah.
OnlyFans out there.
I would make one-
Make that money, girl. Make that money.
I would
I
get
don't
a-
call you a hoe. I call you promiscuous.
A promiscuous.
I call you an entrepreneur.
I
baby.
call you an entrepreneur. Okay, you're like some of these teachers that get caught having an OnlyFans account and then they get fired.
Oh.
It's like obviously they weren't making enough money as a
I
teacher.
blame the state for not giving them enough.
Cat
you know,
Williams said it best. This is the only country where the children are our future, and yet we don't pay the teachers shit. But anyway, what do
and
I know?
again, at the same time, you
Come
gotta
on,
be
Cat.
against. You gotta be against the whole OnlyFans culture because you gotta stop paying the people you don't respect.
Damn, I don't
That's
pay
a
people. I
bar,
don't respect. Cat Williams said it best, bro.
Come on.
Come on, Cat. Come on, cat.
I would create one with Funko Pops and then see like there has to be a market of Funko Pops.
Oh,
doing
yeah, for
dirty
OnlyFans?
stuff.
Let's take that hard left again.
That
I don't know how to segue out.
was good.
Hey, no, we couldn't segue out of that. We went in too deep.
I like the pun there.
That was good. That was good. So, all right. So, our pop culture reference for today, we're talking about Funko Pops and comic books, right?
That's right. So here's the thing about it, Billy, because I've been seeing a lot of shops lately, like replacing their market when it used to be comic books, and really moving on to Funko Pops. And you know what? I bought my tongue on it. Maybe it's not the literature media because then I see mangas taking over too, bro, over box apparels. So maybe it's just that. Like markets are more like, hey, we don't sell comic books that much. But we get mangas and because those sell like the market, like people just buy.
And box sets.
I don't think that's what that is. Like I don't think that's what that is. I think that's what it is like you some of these people misunderstand what a comic book store is. A comic book store was never really just about the comic books, it was collectibles. And the collectible market has expanded to like being about so much more than just comic books.
Yeah.
It's expanded into Funko Pops, manga, and collectible figures.
Yeah. Collectible cards.
If
too.
a comic book
Collectible
if a
cards.
comic book store wants to survive, it has to expand. Its
all those mediums.
It's market.
market share.
Yeah.
No, now that I think about it, there's one that you guys tell me one that's located north of Houston. There's a comic book shop that I've been before with my homies.
Cards and Comic Connection. Shout out.
Oh, there you go. And you know that thing about it, you're right as you bring that up because as you go in, he does have a section of Funko Pops. And it pretty much gives it everyone.
Yeah, bro, you gotta take your allergy medication, son.
And he has tournaments like Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece,
Magic.
So I can see where you're
Pokemon.
coming from. Like,
Yeah.
if he wants to survive,
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
He's
You
not
gotta
wrong.
adapt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know the other day I went to another comic book store that's close by, Bedrock City Comics,
Nice.
Yes, sir.
and they were selling Gunpla.
Mm.
And I don't think I had seen Gunpla being sold there.
I've
For the
never
first time
seen that
there.
He said that they had been selling for a while. I just don't go that often. But it's something that now you see at more comic book stores, Gunpla, because it's gotten so popular.
Figures is another
That's
one too,
Gundam
man.
plastic models.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
but figures like anime figures is a whole other thing that you also see there as well. Like things that I kind of noticed whenever I was a kid, I'm like seeing everywhere now. But again, it wasn't also accepted.
Well,
whenever
that's
we were
also
younger.
because geek culture in general has gotten like
Really blown up since
Yeah.
the pandemic. We did talk about this.
yeah,
Since the
we
pandemic.
grew up in the wrong age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
I would thrive in high school now. Me, my anime self, and my OnlyFans page.
That's it, buddy. You jerking off, reading mangas and Funkos. You know what I'm saying?
There's a market. I bet there's a market.
Yeah, I bet
Guaranteed there's a market.
Yeah.
I bet there's a market.
All he has to say is Yamete Kodesai.
Yeah, man.
Check out our anime episode of Yamete Kodesai, season 1. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Season 1.
Yeah. I wonder
Yeah.
if
Every time you finish, it's like, Nani?
Jesus Christ. Nani?
that's the name of the OnlyFans channel.
You gotta do the breathing.
The ASMR.
Guys.
We escalated quickly. Jesus Christ.
Nani?
Not.
And but that's what I'm saying.
Going back to Gunpla.
Market share has expanded to include so many more collectibles than just comic books.
That's true, man.
And it's all about staying alive. It's all about surviving the pandemic. The pandemic, kind of gave this explosion to collectibles as a whole.
True.
And to be honest, they're dying down. To me, the Funko market, the Funko
Slow down.
It slowed down only because Funko oversaturated the market.
Yeah.
There's Funko Pops for everything.
Yeah.
And now you just can't collect them. Like, I was trying to collect specific series. Like, I'm a big fan of My Hero Academia. So I was trying to collect the series of My Hero Academia, but they always keep coming out with more
Every
variants
season.
and more and more and more and more and more. And then all the ones that I pay so much money for have lost their value because more keep coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, there's still those holy grails that are always going to hold some of the value.
Yeah.
But man, some of the really old ones have become really hard to find. At the same time, since nobody's looking for them,
Right.
do they even have a value?
That's a great question. You had to find somebody willing to buy it, right?
Yeah.
That's where the question
Yeah.
comes into
Yeah,
play.
because whatever collectible only holds value for what somebody's willing to pay for it.
Right.
And let's say it's worth $300. Based on the last one sold.
Wasn't that your Dobby one? Did you have a Dobby that was worth $300?
Yeah,
Dang, that's tight.
among others.
Hey.
But if nobody's looking for that pop anymore,
Yeah, how can you say that?
Is it worth $300?
Yeah, it's self-proclaimed worth $300.
Yeah, there would have to be sentimental value. Like, I want that Goku because it's Goku 1, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's then you'll pay that $300.
Right.
But in regards to market value, I see where you're coming from, where it's like diluting or something.
Diluting.
Yeah.
There was a story about Funko. In order not to like lower the price of their Funko things, they got rid of it was some crazy numbers, like 8,000 Funkos that they just threw in a landfill. Like,
what the
You did say
fuck?
that. I remember you
Yeah.
talking about
No.
Yeah.
Like it was like overstock at Funko, and they just had to get rid of it, and they couldn't put it into the market because it was gonna, I guess, dilute the value of the other ones.
Yeah, which is fucking obscene. Like, they literally just have to throw away the shit that they made.
Yeah, who was it?
Oh, they're not going to tell you.
I can't even remember I mean, I read that article. It was like a year ago, but you know,
Damn.
Yeah, it was a little while ago.
it was a little while ago. But that's my that's my TED Talk.
I like that.
No,
Well,
I
hey,
like
man,
that. Yeah, I didn't know. I learned a lot.
For that video, I'll charge you $20 on OnlyFans.
That's right,
Damn.
buddy. I'll tell you what.
You're mowing the last name. If you put another 20.
Hey, I'll step on a cake with the baby. If that's what you need. I don't give a fuck.
Cakes and candles, my
Cakes and
brother.
Cakes and
Candles.
candles.
Cakes and candles.
Go ahead and Google Cakes and Candles with WBN
We
Podcast.
celebrate another.
Another
It's supposed
birthday?
to be a manly way of saying happy birthday, and we like have taken it, and it's all of a sudden become our OnlyFans channel.
Yeah, bro. You should
Cakes
check it
and
out.
candles,
Cakes
bro.
and Candles.
Cakes
baby.
and
Cakes
candles.
and Candles. Well, hey, guys. Cakes and
you see the
Candles.
three of us with cakes over our junks.
It's my cake in a box.
And this is candles spelled out with candles.
Well,
I'm done.
look, bro. If buying
Mom, the last
Funkos,
name, bro. That's how he ends his OnlyFans jerk off. And I'm done.
and I'm spent.
I am
But for me, man,
I am parched.
I'm parched.
I will now go get a Gatorade.
and go again.
And don't forget to use code
Podcast 69.
Are you OnlyFans?
for absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing off. Or 69% off. Who knows? Roll the dice and find out, buddy.
Roll the dice.
We're
I'll
gonna
tell
get it.
you what. But hey, guys, you know what? If Funko Pops is your thing, if Cakes and Candles is your thing, if OnlyFans is your thing, we want you to go out there and support your mental health, whatever that may be. Damn
And
it.
remember, guys, stay humble in your compliments, bro. Just keep them in your heart and say thank you and move on.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Anything else from Suki?
Suki,
Oh, next time, guys. All right. Well, this has been the WBM Podcast. This is one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merk. Please make sure you guys are following us on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, all at WBM_podcast.
and this is your boy XFed. You should already be following us on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and all that jazz. Oh, rest in peace, Google Podcast.
Rest in peace, Google Podcast. I did see that.
Yep.
But you can also find us in all the other directories. And this is your boy, Oski in the mix.
In the mix.
As always, check out the website, wbmpodcast.com. And you can email topics at theboys@wbmpodcast.com.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys stopping by this week. We love you. We appreciate you. Frankfurt, Germany, thank you so much for tuning in. Franklin, Ohio, we out there. We out this bitch. Peace.
Frankfurt, Ohio?
Both.